Dana Barrett asked Dr. Venkman, why do you like being a Ghostbuster? He replied, same reason I asked you out, 'cause busting makes me feel good.
Ugh, that's tasteless.
No, ma'am, that's tasteless.
Movie review, bitches!
Tuesday's gone with the wind. Or again. Tasteless
Is gone with the wind.
Tasteless adjacent movie review of Happy Gilmore 2. What? A new fucking movie? That's correct. I am Jay Chowder. We got Bone.
Can you suck my whole ass, Gary? The whole thing.
Slopdog.
I'm no longer allowed to buy magic markers in the state of Connecticut.
Hey, you know what's funny? We're from Connecticut, motherfuckers. New England, baby. We say grinders, and we don't mean the gay app. We mean the fucking sandwich, right? And then like we say shopper's cart for that, and right? You know what I'm saying? Like no one has our language. Like you say package store, people think you're talking about UPS. You're like, no, I'm talking about liquor. No?
Can you suck my white ass, Gary? Suck the whole thing. There we go.
I would just suck a whole ass. I would just suck a whole ass. Yeah, dude, this movie, spoiler, we're going to talk about the whole movie of Happy Gilmore 2. It's new to Netflix. If you haven't seen it, hit pause, go watch it, come back and listen, hashtag enjoy the hang, because we're going to talk about it, shoot the shit on it, and just have a fun hang. Hashtag fun hang. Hashtag enjoy the hang. Yeah, so just strap in and listen with us. So, Happy Gilmore 2, I remember hearing about this, and originally, when I was younger, I would have been like, woohoo! But as I'm older, I'm like, they're going to fuck it up. It's going to suck. It's not going to be good. It's just going to be a cash grab or nostalgia. And I'm like, whatever, man. And I remember like not even like half-heartedly going into watching it because we wanted to watch something new for the podcast. And as we watched it, I was pleasantly surprised. I got to say, like, I don't want to show my hand too early here, but like I really was. It was better than I thought. I thought it was really going to just suck. And it really, really was good. So in this movie, like he married the girl from the first, I forgot her name, the blonde haired chick. Like they got together, they were married, they had kids, they had a great life. But then like he just shoots like a fucking one of his good shots and kills the bitch, and she's dead. And then
he hits a golf ball, folks.
Yeah, he hits a golf ball, hits her in the head, she's dead. And then he has to raise his kids by himself. He becomes an alcoholic. She did all the bill money and handled all the bills, so he goes broke. And so he's just pouring his luck. He gets also sued because he beats someone up, loses his grandmother's house. And so he's just in shit luck and then has to get back into golf because his daughter is a great dancer and there's a great school in Paris that's seen her and is interested in doing it, but it's like $75,000 or something a year. And it's like, holy fuck. So he gets back into golf for his kids. It's kind of, one of those stories. It's like, it's down his luck, like the first one. And then it has to kind of get back into it, learn hockey again, or golf again. And then it's really good. And then he fights off against I would call it like WWE had the NFL had the XFL. Remember they came up with the XFL that was different than the NFL and we're going to be different or whatever. And so in this movie, they have like maxi golf, right? And it's supposed to be like fucking like golf, but to the extreme. And it's not going to be like boring golf. And then
American Gladiators meets golf.
Right. And then like he gets together with the old golfers and he's like, we're going to fucking defeat this team. And we're gonna bring and then it turns out to be like they end up competing against each other, and if they win, if Happy and the regular golfers win, regular golf wins, and other golf will go away. But if they don't, Happy has to go work for the other golf. I don't know. Am I missing something? I don't know. But it's really I don't know. It's good. Like one of his kids is played by MJF, a wrestler from AEW, which is fucking phenomenal. Another wrestler that was in this was Becky Lynch. She was the red-haired girl on the Maxi team. She was in this movie, and I'm like, this is fucking great. Wrestlers all over this movie. My dick's hard because wrestling's fucking great, folks. I mean, if you don't know. And check out our other episode. We got Chubby Depp on one. We got one with Maverick coming up. If it's not out already, yeah, you're gonna enjoy yourselves. But like, it's just really, I don't know. I like how they made it new, but they also like brought back old. Like they would do something new, but it was like a reference to something old, and then they'd show a clip of it old, like the end of the season of a TV show would do, like the best of, like, oh, we're gonna show like the highlights of the season, like, oh, we're sitting around the kitchen, remember that time? And then they go to a clip of when the guy put a finger in someone's ass or something like that, like, and they come back to the table and they're laughing, and then they go the other time, remember the time you smelled it? And then they go back to that memory or whatever. What? Or whatever. So they do that. They keep going back to the first movie, and then they have tie-ins, and like everybody, their mother's in this movie. Like Eminem is in this movie, and like how he fucking, I thought it was funny. He was the jackass kid's son, and then he fucking gets eaten alive by alligators. I thought that was really funny. And then that line that Bone says, we eat my ass here, eat the whole kind of thing. Like, I really laughed out loud when I watched that one. I was like he says to Kevin Nealon, and I was like, this is fucking great. And a scene I loved is when they're golfing, when he tries to get back into golf, and they're fucking like, and it's got Eric Andre's there, and one of the kids from Please Destroy, he's also Tim Hurley, his son, I can't remember. Anyway, they're golfing together. They realize they're golfing with Happy, and they're like, "Holy fuck!" And then Eric Andre is in a golf cart with Happy Gilmore, and he's like talking to him, and then he looks, and he's like, and then Happy Gilmore's like asleep because he's drunk, and he goes, "Holy shit!" And then they crash into the other golf cart.
That was
just made me laugh.
That one scene from that, like him crashing and him like laughing, like him going, "Oh my god!" That was the funniest part of that, because I felt secondhand embarrassment from all three of them playing fucking golf with Happy Gilmore. I thought that was one of the worst parts of the film.
Why?
Because it wasn't funny. It was awkward. It was poorly done, and I didn't like it. But I did like the crash, and I liked when he fell asleep.
The way he reacts when he sleeps, he goes, "Oh shit!" And then just the crash is out of control. He's like, "Holy shit!" And I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I thought that scene was okay. I thought it was not too bad. I mean, it was just part of the movie. I thought it was good. I loved.
I felt secondhand embarrassment. I didn't like anything about that except for that crash. Was the only funny part of that whole going. I don't understand why he went to play golf with three random people. But a lot of stuff in this movie just didn't make sense. Like, I'm not saying the first one completely made sense.
It did not.
But at least I felt like the first one was put together. Like, so this movie to me was very similar to the new Beverly Hills Cop. It wasn't bad, and it hit all the nostalgia marks, but I feel like it didn't need to be made. Like,
right, it was made just for nostalgia. Like the grave,
just for nostalgia. Like it didn't. So a good sequel adds something to the franchise. I don't think this really added anything to the franchise.
No, but it was fun. Like, I enjoyed it. I mean, I know it wasn't the best movie. It's not an Emmy winner or anything like that, but like, it just gave me like a good feeling. Like, some parts made me laugh. And like, I liked how they brought a lot of his family is in the movie. Like, I looked it up afterwards. Like, his daughter, the dancer is his daughter. The girl in the sobriety and the, whatever, the Alcohol Anonymous thing, the young girl with the dark hair, that's his daughter in real life. And then the lady that's teaching her dance with the really dark eye makeup, that's his wife.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is like her biggest role I think she's had in his movies. Like, and then his daughter's had two of the also kind of leading kind of ish parts. Like, so I'm like, I don't know. He really helps out his family. And like, and in this one, he was like, I really, really, really am like helping out my family. You know what I thought was weird? Alan Covert wasn't in this movie at all. He doesn't seem like he's in any of the credits, so I'm wondering, did they have a falling out? Like, I hope not, because Alan Covert's from Grandma's Boy. He's like the main character in Grandma's Boy, and but he and then Happy Gilmore 1, he was the homeless guy with the beard who like took the sock off the clubs and put it on his foot or whatever.
Yep.
Like,
and then, like, I didn't put together that the blonde from the one he's married to in the movie, that's the mom from Modern Family. I just never put that together.
Dude, and like, I love Modern Family so much.
She was also his love interest in Hubie Halloween.
Oh, I didn't see her. I didn't see Hubie Halloween. I couldn't. It just looked so bad that I couldn't make myself watch it. I didn't watch that one. Maybe it's better than
I think that's a great one of his. That's one of my favorite films by Adam Sandler.
Really?
I love it.
Bone loves that movie, and Slopdog. I love how Bone said it. He goes, Hubie Halloween, and you couldn't even. You hate the movie so much you couldn't even watch it that you couldn't even say that. He just said Hubie Halloween. You go. Who Halloween? You said like a different word. I'm waiting for you to say it again. To say hobo Halloween, hank and tag, fucking honky tonk Halloween. Like you're never gonna say Hubie Halloween. Like you're just like I can't watch it. I'm never gonna say it, right.
I don't know. I didn't watch it, but from the little clip I saw of it, I'm like, this looks like fucking shit. Like I don't think I can make myself sit through that. But
it was good.
Maybe it's better than. Do you know what I mean? I didn't watch it, so I really can't say. But
watch it around Halloween. I think.
Yeah, it's coming up around. I'm gonna choose it for Halloween.
No,
I love it. It's great.
No,
like
honky tonk Halloween.
It's great.
Oh man.
You know what was honestly, what I thought was the funniest part of this movie, me and my wife both looked at each other and just laughed hilariously, is when he tried to go to his happy place, but he can't drink anymore, so he went to the new happy place, and it was like low cholesterol, his underwear were mediums. He was sitting on the toilet watching videos. that just modernized his character. Like that was a funny joke. I felt like it took the humor of something old but made it new, and it made a new joke, and it was really funny to his character. I thought that a lot of the recycled jokes were still funny for nostalgic reasons, but didn't hit as well. It's kind of like they were lesser versions. Where this
like the Austin Powers movies?
Yes. But this joke, when his happy place brought a modernization of him, I thought that was the funniest part of the film. I really liked
that. Is my happy place now. Yeah.
They brought back Schneider. Yeah, Rob Schneider.
You can do it.
Oh my god! I'm like, Jesus, I'm gonna have a fucking dream about him. I just fucking know it. We saw it. We popped up, and I was like, damn it! And my husband was laughing, and I'm like, damn it! He chases me again. That's it.
You're gonna be grabbing his cock while he sleeps. You can do it. He's like, all right.
Okay.
Especially he's looking in the underwear and it says M on it for medium. Like I held on to my medium shirts for so long, and I told my wife the only way I'm ever getting into a medium again is if I get cancer or some kind of like wasting illness.
or you're so two together. We're a double medium.
You know what? Girls do it too. I have a bunch of like stuff that same thing. Like I would have to like not eat for like 6 months to fit into. But like, I don't know. I have some sort of crazy hope that maybe one day, and I'm like, what do I think is going to happen? Like, what the fuck am I doing?
I have a bunch of medium band shirts that I will never fit into. And a majority of my life, I was in a medium. And then
maybe you should have them made into a quilt. They do that now. You can send all your like shirts out, your t-shirts.
And then they can bury you with it.
And you can wear it like a cape.
Yeah. We're telling you how we ever do like a live podcast, you can wear your quilt cape of all your shirts.
Look, they fit.
Look at me, I'm wearing a plethora of mediums.
Oh yes, you have a plethora.
Holy fuck.
But no, yeah, there was some really funny parts of this film. Don't get me wrong. I didn't really like the maxi golf thing. I just wish they would have went a different direction with the story. I don't think the sons were needed. I just felt like they could have had a stronger story. I felt like it really was like they tried to force in every joke from the first movie, and some of them just fell kind of flat for me. Some of them really were funny, but some of them, like, we didn't need Chubby's son, or it just
Chubby's son. I like said he was fat and he was called like.
I wish he didn't have why instead of a wooden hand, why couldn't they have given him like a wooden foot? Or I don't know. Change it up.
I like when they fight, though. I like when they get into the fist fight and they're in the cemetery when they're first fighting him and Shooter, and it's the first thing. It's Bob Barker, and it just made me laugh. I was like,
Shooter was awesome. I love that they brought back Shooter and that he teamed.
Oh, yes.
My
only part of the movie I thought was brought back for only nostalgia reasons was the gravesite scene where they had the lady where she was like, "Help me," with the lady with the air conditioner, and then all the gravestones. The gravestones kind of look a little fake, but like that was the only scene where I thought is a little forced, but I still liked it. That was the only scene I would say I felt a little like with the jokes, it was a little forced, but like other than that, I thought I loved Shooter. I loved his character. I love that they made him a good guy. Like I love that he was like Shooter. I don't know, like how he like revved up his gun and stuff.
And I did love the message of that. Not just because it's new doesn't mean it's better. Yeah, and like the Maxi Golf thing was really just, and like how they like cut their tendons and they like can all twist around, or like The Exorcist.
Rookie of the Year shit right there.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I just felt like they could have had a stronger story off of that. I didn't like that they killed his wife.
Funky Butler. Oh my God!
And when they killed his wife, like he just became a drunk and emotionally abandoned his 5 children. Like, I don't know. I think they did the same thing to Axel Foley in Beverly Hills Cop. It almost like made him like a bad dad. You know what I mean? And his kids still loved him. His kids would have like resented him. You know, you just killed mom and then became a drunk and kind of we lost everything because you just stopped caring about anything. Like those kids
was in a coma.
Resent him.
Well, like I feel like that they could have made her have cancer or something more believable than. Yes. She gets hit in the face by a golf ball.
Well, I would have liked it if they kept her alive, but like he put her in a coma, and she was in a coma for years, and so he was sad about it because he put her in the coma, and maybe at the end of the movie she comes out of the coma, but she has a big welt on. Maybe she had a misformed hand or something when she came out, like she had a big bulge still, like happy. He's like Jesus, or something like that. Like, but like not kill her off because I thought that made it sad for the movie. So I wish they just like I said, put her in a coma, and then and then she came back like at the end of the movie. Like that I thought would be good because I don't think she was a character you should have killed off. And side note, I love seeing Steve Buscemi piss in a mailbox.
That was pretty good. I knew that little fucking bastard from The Sixth Sense. When he was number 2 in the golf tournament, I knew he was bad news. I knew he was going to be like one of the bad guys. Like I could just feel it radiating off of him.
Oh Jesus! You didn't trust Billy.
You know who he looks like? He looks like remember Tim Allen? Like if Tim Allen and the other guy, you remember watch at home, but Tim Allen and the other guy, I don't remember the guy's name that was on Al. Like if they got together and had a baby, it would be that kid. Right?
Would Tim Allen make that noise as he fucked? When he comes?
That kind of was like the kid with the blonde hair that he choked in the first movie that he was. And every time he was like, "Stupid, don't even say my name right," or whatever. It just made me laugh.
Just holding such a grudge.
So mad. He's like, "Yeah, I remember. Of course, I remember." I know, that made me giggle.
I like when he got the snake gut thrown on him and he's running around like
It was like, I don't know. I thought it was definitely much better than I thought. I think it's definitely worth a watch, of course. And it's definitely, you can see like in the first one he's younger in his 20s or whatever, and in this one, like Bone said, with his happy place is now like an old man's happy place, and you're like, yeah, that's right. And I think it was good. I wish they didn't kill off the wife. I wish she was alive, but yeah, there was. I mean, like I said, the only thing I really had a problem with was they tried to fit, I think, a lot of stuff into the gravesite thing. Like I thought that scene seemed a little whatever, but other than that, I thought the movie was great. Christopher McDonald's great. I loved him since I seen him in Paramedics as a kid. Like when he was in Paramedics, and he was like, just the funny paramedic guy. I don't know. I've always thought he was a great character, and yeah. So I don't know. Happy Gilmore too. I mean, I don't know. Slopdog.
I liked it better than I thought it would. It's not like the best movie I've ever seen. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, I've already No, but like, did it give me a feel good? It gave me a feel good. It felt like watching, kind of like watching the original, sort of like that same kind of feeling to it. But like Bone said, yes, some of the jokes do fall short and stuff. But like, if you like the first one, it's just a feel good. Is it stupid? Yeah, it's stupid. It's not like some great plot or anything, but like
it has some good laughs.
But it's funny enough. It's funny enough that you enjoy it. It's not like, I hate when a movie is just stupid. Like, I know we've always watched something where it's like, oh my God, it's not funny. It's just stupid. You can't even like find the funny in it. You know, I felt like, like you could find the funny, you know? So I don't know. I enjoyed it. I don't know. Maybe it's just the era. I don't know. Like, it's like the nostalgia and all that, but I can't believe it. Cause I was like 1996. I'm like, oh my God, that's like 30 years ago.
We're old. Fuck, man. We're old. It made me really
sad because I was like, look how young he is. But like, I knew he was young, obviously, in that movie, but like, it didn't like hit me until I was like, damn it.
Right. When you go look back like photos, like you guys look the same to me now. Yes. When I look at old photos of you, I'm like, holy shit, you look totally different. And it's like, as you grow up, you like, you gradually like,
like in my head, you still, you always look the same. Even though, like, I don't understand how that works.
He's a fat fuck now, with a beard, but like he's still like, like I remember you when you were skinny, when you were a fat fuck kid, and
I remember you before you got the curse, the coconut.
Yes. Listen to this, folks. Listen to this. I was, believe it or not, I was once a skinny kid. But when I was a kid, we were on the beach, and there was a kid. I want to say he was an asshole, but I'm not 100% sure. But he was a fat kid. And I remember calling him coconut tits and kind of kicking sand at him and stuff. Coconut kids, coconut tits. And then I got fat and I got coconut tits. So now I call it the coconut curse. So I got the coconut curse because I picked on this coconut titted kid as a kid. And then I got the coconut tits. And now I'm a fat fuck till I die. Damn it. So don't pick on anybody. Be nice to people, and especially if they got a feature you don't want, don't pick on it. Like someone's gonna fucking honk over nose, and you call them fucking Toucan Sam or some shit. You're gonna get the Toucan Sam curse because then I don't know, out of nowhere, baseball's gonna hit you in the fucking snozzola, and for the rest of your days, you're gonna broken, fucked up nose. Like I don't know, Owen Wilson. Sorry, buddy. I don't know what it is. I don't know Owen Wilson. We take it back, and I don't know, but like I don't know. I think like that. And Bone. Do you think, or Slopdog, do you think the wife should have died? Or what do you think of that?
The same. I don't really think they should have killed her off. Or if they did kill her off, like they needed to make it like that was a little much. Like they could have just had her die of cancer or a car wreck, or even she ran away. Like she couldn't stand him anymore and she ran away.
But then she comes back, right? I don't know.
Yeah, like anything would be better than just she get hit by a ball and died. Like
it's funny, but even if for some reason maybe he became an alcoholic and she left him.
Right.
By the end, they rekindled their story. You know what I mean? Some kind of happy ending. And I don't know. Just killing her off. At first, when they killed her off, I thought they were going to. I thought his real wife was going to be the next love interest. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because
I thought that for a second too.
Because she almost seemed like she was. I don't know, like gonna be that. Like that. That's what it felt like at first when you first saw her. But then it just disappeared. But realize that. His wife is in every single one of his movies and has to watch him making out with some other actress.
It's a kink.
He never cast her as the lead female role. I wonder why that is.
He's like, you're watching me. Watch what I can get. And but I agree that like it should have been like alcoholic, and then they get back together. Like she's like, oh, don't drink alcohol anymore. Drink my pussy juices. And he's like, oh yeah, that's true. And then he gargles it up, and then they fucking happily ever after. And they're like, yeah, mom's back. And what? He's wearing her like a Darth Vader mask. What? And no. And but I don't know, Bone, you think you said she should have died. So I gotta say, so this movie going into it, I remember going, I don't fucking know. I mean, like I said, the nostalgia's there. It's a little bit maybe like Austin Powersy where they bring it back and there's all these clips and stuff. But I don't know, I liked it. I really felt good vibes about it. I really went to it thinking I was gonna hate it and just be like, no dog dicks or whatever. But I don't know, I like this movie. I would watch it again. I still, love the first one. But so I'm gonna give it. I like this movie. I'm gonna give this movie because I thought it was good. I'd give this movie 4 dog dicks. I thought it was a good movie. I'd rewatch it again. I don't know. It was good. Bone, what say you on this?
So,
hello.
Yes, I'm here. Sorry. I was.
Did you get a heart attack at my dog dicks?
I was breathing. I'm sorry.
Oh Jesus.
No, I didn't dislike this film. I went in really with no expectations because I expect them to anything new that's made that I like a remake or even a part 2 or a new part to something I loved as a kid. I expect it to be garbage now. Like they just don't make good films anymore. That being said, I think there was some really funny parts, but I think there was also some parts that fell short, that kind of were cheesy, that just seemed bad to me. But then right after it, something funny would happen. So it was kind of like, It was just really this tug of war for me of like really funny and just nostalgia for being nostalgic. It's kind of like what I felt like I said with the Beverly Hills Cop, the new film. I don't know if we'll ever review that, but that's what it felt like to me. It was just nostalgia for nostalgic reasons. It didn't need to be made. It could have had a better storyline. I don't know. Like they had to use every fucking joke from the first one. And sometimes they landed and sometimes they were really good revamps and sometimes it was just So it was really a middle of the ground movie for me. I want to give it 3 dog dicks, but I'm going to give it 3 dog dicks and a tip. Only because Shooter was fucking awesome. I thought Shooter was one of the best parts of this movie. That one scene with the happy place, it really hit, and but there was really funny moments. So I'm going to give it 3 dog dicks and a tip.
I love Shooter in the Asylum. A Shooter in the Asylum was the best, and it's like he's just crazy, and it was the best. Slopdog, what say you on Have a Good One or Two?
So I actually very surprisingly enjoyed this as well. I thought it was going to be absolute crap. But I enjoyed watching it. It gave me a good feeling. It gave me that nostalgia feeling. Yes, some of the jokes fall flat and some of it's just not as good. But some of it really is. They do have some really good parts in it. I even enjoyed Ben Stiller, with the
I was Stiller.
Anyway, it wasn't a little over the top, of course it was, but it was fun just the way they incorporated that in it, and just I don't know, I had a good time with it, and I like that that a lot of his family's in this. I thought that was creative of them to put them in, and I even liked his son, like the actors that play his sons in the movie. They all use everything as a dick.
Oh my God, yes! In the grocery store, oh man, how are you? I'm at the construction site. He's got the coat as a dick. Oh, I work at the fucking the Walgreens. He's got a fucking cane, like a fucking crush the dick. The guy in the airport. Everything's a dick.
And I laughed at the construction one because my husband doesn't do construction, but he does work whatever.
Yeah,
and so he has to wear a hard hat and stuff. And I'm like, that's not you, is it? And he just starts laughing, and I'm like, oh my God. But anyway,
of course it's him. He's up in the air. Yeah,
what are you doing there? But anyway, so I enjoyed it way more than I thought I would. I would watch it again. So yeah, I'm gonna give it 4 dog dicks.
Yeah, me too. That's the scene I forgot too. Was that they made a dick out of everything and humped the air. They're just like Happy Gilmore. I thought their sons were were spot on. I know, Bone, you were saying you didn't like them and the movie weren't needed, but I think they were a really good ad. I think they really brought some love to the movie, and it's just he loves his kids.
I think it would have worked easily just with having a daughter.
Just a daughter, no boys. I don't know. I really liked. They were crazy like him.
The dick part was funny and stuff, but just I don't know. It was extra fluff. I felt like this movie had a lot of extra fluff. I would gladly watch this again. Maybe I'll like it better on the second thing. I didn't think it was bad. I think it had a lot of funny parts. But I just felt like it was too long. There was a lot of fluff.
The really tall guy too. That's the guy with the nail in his head. It was supposed to be his son. Remember, it shows him running around naked. That made me laugh too.
Like how his mom beats the shit out of him too. He's like,
don't hit me. That's Adam Sandler's mom. The lady that played the tall guy's mom. That's his mom in real life. Yeah, I looked it up. That's his mom in real life.
Oh no shit! Cool? Yeah, Adam Sandler. Nice job. He's starting to look like that too. I don't know. But anyway.
And can I say also, like, I'm afraid of any new movies that are being made from old franchises or anything.
Yeah.
As much as I did have some criticism for this film, I did enjoy it. You know what I mean? And I think this was good as far as a movie that was remade from our past, because everything they make is pretty much fucking garbage these days. And I think Adam Sandler kind of held strong to what he does.
Yeah, dude, I'm a huge fan of Sandler. Anybody knows that. Like, I fucking loved him growing up. I still love his stuff now. I think he still holds up. He never like got cheesy to me. I always thought he was a great great actor and everything. I think he does this dramatic, like Reign Over Me. That movie will break your fucking heart, dude. It's a great movie, but it's so sad at the same time. But he does such good acting in it, I think. And but anywho, the guy who did Uncut Gems, which I didn't watch, is the guy who plays the asshole from the Maxi, the owner of the whatever. He's like the writer director, I think, of that movie. And but like I don't know, I think he's good. I love his comedy albums, which I think are phenomenal, and all the sketches I always try and make. Fucking, of course, I'm always like influenced by Sandler albums. Like those are some of the best things growing up I listened to. I still listen to this day. So I don't know, man. I think Sandler is. I don't know. He's fucking awesome, and I hope he's as nice as he appears to be in his in Hollywood. But you can never trust Hollywood, right? But anyway, I hope he still friends with Alan Covert, because I thought Alan Covert is fucking awesome. If you want, go ahead.
I'm just gonna say quick that we we average, so we go up a little bit. It was 3.8, so it's basically 4 dog dicks. So it's a bona fide pounder for us.
Nice.
Bona fide pounder. Yes, dude, this movie, like, really, really, I don't know. I like definitely more than I expected. I recommend watching it. I mean, you're gonna anyway, because if you know of Happy Gilmore, you're gonna give it a shot. It's on Netflix. Pretty much almost everybody's got Netflix, so you know someone's got Netflix, and you're gonna enjoy it. I think at least it's good for a watch, whether it's like the ending of a TV series or not. It was really good. I liked it. And Bone, are there any other facts you can spit at us before we do it?
Not really, just as kids in it. I kind of just watched it, and we watched it right before we watched it. I didn't even take notes for this film.
Yeah.
This is the first one I didn't. So
yeah, we just watched it and like kind of did this thing. So yeah, I mean, if you want to,
this is our first reaction. I think we've never done this before. Usually we watch the movie through the week, we take notes, and this is the newest movie. It actually came out today when we're recording this. So
crazy.
It was kind of like a new thing for us, and we just watched it and legitimately jumped on mics, and this is our raw, true feelings about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you always get a good heart on after you watch the movie too. And so yeah, maybe we'll do more of these in the future. Go to the theater, see a movie. There is a movie on, I think, Netflix now called Until Dawn. Like that was just came out of the theaters. I think it's on Netflix. We should watch that.
My wife said that was really good. She just watched.
She watched it. I know she wanted to watch that. Oh shit! All right, I was gonna watch it again, but
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it looks good. I'm scared. And Mr. Marvel. And but yeah, so if you want to check us out, we're on YouTube. You can check out all fucking Chowder shit, Moist Chicken shit. That was an old band I was in. The songs are pretty fucking good, dude. And some sketches. But most importantly, that's where the Tasteless Adjacent podcast is on YouTube. You go to p1ipoo.club. It's going to bring you right to the YouTube page. You can check out every episode of the Tasteless Adjacent podcast at P1ipoo on both X and YouTube. I mean X and Instagram. So yeah, p1ipoo.club. Yeah, join the club, folks. And then where can they find Tasteless Adjacent elsewhere in the world for podcasting? Bone?
You can check us out on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Stop by, say hi. And wherever you listen to podcasts, Apple, Spotify, if there's a platform that you listen to and you can't find us, let us know and we'll jump on. Slopdog?
So as always, please leave us your comments, your thoughts, your ideas. We would love to hear from you. Good or bad. We'd love to hear how many dog dicks you give it. We'd love to know what other movies or shows you might think we should watch. We're definitely open to anything you want to say.
Yeah, subscribe to our pages, man. That's how we know we're going to get our numbers up. Spread the word. Share it, please, man. We have some guests previously on some other podcasts. Check them out and give them some love, too. If you like our podcast, give them some love. Say you heard of them from Tasteless Adjacent. I'm sure they'd enjoy that. That made their appearance on here was at least worth something. And they'll be like, oh, I thought no one listened. And check us out, please. Share it, subscribe. We're really trying to grow this motherfucker, man, and we want to do more. We would like to do more episodes during the week, but we're working stiffs too, man. Like it sucks. So help us out. We'd love to do it, and then maybe eventually Patreon, shit like that. We can get maybe good things in the future. So, anywho, thank you for listening. We greatly appreciate it. Brand new movie out where maybe we'll do more of these new movies. We'll see how it goes. But until then, so saith the shepherd, so saith the flock. Good night, folks.
Good night, everybody.
Check us.
What are you, some kind of dog, Dick? Dick.
I really liked Eminem in this movie. I thought he was really good. Anyway.
My baby's gone with the wind.
What's the montage? Like, is there a montage?
Montage. Can you suck my white ass, Gary? Suck the whole thing. That's what he said.
And
A fucking baby?
I don't know.
Montage.